Jada is back at it here to give everyone another UFC predictions video as UFC 263 is right around the corner on Saturday, June 12th, and it's time for my main card predictions as usual. Before I do that though, help me grow this channel. If you're a fan of the UFC, go ahead and smash that like button. I'll wait while you do that. If you know anybody that would be interested in these predictions, make sure you share the video with them. Leave me a comment, and don't forget to leave me a comment about your predictions for this card or other fights that you want to see. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support. Make sure you're part of this because this is something special. And on to the event itself. Just main card predictions so far, unless, of course, the card is subject to change. And UFC 262 had some changes at the last minute. Starting off in the UFC light heavyweight division, we have Paul Craig versus Jamal Hill. I think Jamal Hill is an up-and-comer in this division. I was surprised that he beat Ovince St. Preux. I think Paul Craig is a really good fighter, maybe even underrated, but I do think Jamal Hill will win this fight. I think he's going to be, a year from now, somebody that a lot of people are talking about in the UFC light heavyweight division, and not a lot of people are talking about him now. So that's my prediction for that. In the UFC welterweight division, we have Damian Maia versus Belal Mohammed. This is a fight that stylistically could go any way, or either way, I should say. I'm not really sure who's going to win. I think Damian Maia has a special set of skills, and he's really good at utilizing those skills. With that in mind, shockingly enough, I'm actually going to pick Damian Maia to win this fight by submission. And if Mohammed wins, well, that's good for Mohammed. But I just think Damian Maia somehow, some way is going to pull it off. And then we have a fight that was supposed to take place on UFC 262, Leon Edwards versus Nate Diaz. They had to temporarily postpone it, and now we have it on UFC 263. I haven't changed my prediction. I'm still going with Leon Edwards, although I want Nate Diaz to win. I just don't know how much Nate Diaz has left in the tank. With the inactivity of Nate Diaz, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But I'm picking Leon Edwards because Leon Edwards is a beast. And if he doesn't win, then he's probably going to fall down the ranks quite a bit. And then next up in the UFC flyweight division, we have the champion, Deiveson Figueiredo, versus the challenger, Brandon Moreno, number 2. Their last fight, which actually I just watched for the first time, surprisingly enough. I'd seen the highlights already, but I just watched the full fight, was pretty freaking crazy. I agree with the draw in this fight. I think Figueiredo is going to win the fight and retain his title. Moreno's tough, but I think Figueiredo is just on another level. That's my opinion. I would love to see Figueiredo versus even Henry Cejudo or Demetrius Johnson, although Johnson might be getting into his not prime years, and I don't know what Henry Cejudo is going to do. I think he just wants to enjoy retirement. And then in the main event of the evening, we have the challenger, Marvin Vittori, versus the champion, Israel Adesanya, in their second fight. The first fight was a very close decision by Israel Adesanya. I think Israel Adesanya dominates this fight. He has something to prove. He just took his first professional loss against Jan Blachowicz, and I think Adesanya is going to take it. I'm not sure Vittori is as good as people are saying he is. I mean, he's good, but Adesanya's got the long reach, the height advantage. I think that's going to really vote in his favor. So those are my predictions. Hopefully this card stays intact. I don't really like the main event. I don't think Adesanya and Vittori should be the main event of the evening. I'd almost rather see Figueiredo versus Moreno as the main event. I would have preferred to see Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker too, but hey, that's my opinion. Diaz, Edwards will be fun. Maia, Mohammed, I don't know about that one. That might not be that entertaining. And then I think Paul Craig versus Hill will be actually pretty exciting, possibly. So there you have it. Make sure, again, like I said, smash the like button. Share the video with anybody that you know would be interested in this. Leave me a comment with your predictions or future fights that you want to see. And of course, like I mentioned, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And of course, JDev will return.